Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Reading the game disc. ... Hello everybody, and welcome to my first Let's Play. It's me, Baderfish, and I'm going to be playing one of the greatest games of all time. A game very near and dear to me that I played ever since I'm a kid. The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. I'm sure many of you can say that you love this game and have very good memories with it. I played it ever since I was a kid, before I can even remember. Well, with that said, let's go ahead and begin. Alright, so we're going to be starting a new file, and we could name him something silly. I always liked naming him like Butt or something as a kid. I played the game once where I named him Mario and thought I was like the funniest guy ever. Which, I mean I am, but I mean how can you not name him Link? Like, that's just how you have to do it. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule. Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. O Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But, before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend, and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee.
Hello.
Hello, Link. Wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy. The great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner. From now on, nice to meet you. The great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. And we're off. Let's head out the door. Yahoo! Hi, Link! Ooh, should I backflip off here? Look, I'm a speedrunner. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link! Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Alright. Well, let's be on our way. So, if we look on our map, on the right, looks like kind of a giant tree from a top-down view, which, you know, is exactly what it is. So, we're gonna head over there. Excuse, what do you want? Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you. What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh. Alright, so first thing we gotta do is find a sword and a shield. So, we head over to this building. Ooh, what does Navi have to say? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. Already got that. We head this way. Ooh, look, tutorial. Hi, Link, look this way. Look over here with L and talk to me with A. So, L target. Boom. Yes, yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press L to look in that direction. If you use L targeting, you can talk to people from a distance. That's what we're doing right now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press L just to look forward. Try it. Nah, I'm good. Alright, so if we look in this shop, over on the right is a shield, but it's 40 rupees, and right now we have 0. There's a few other things like Deku Nuts, Deku Sticks, Arrows, Hearts, Deku Seeds, and we'll get those all later. First thing we gotta do is get a shield. So, veteran players of this game might have recognized that that kind girl over there said L targeting and not Z targeting. That's because I'm playing the GameCube version. This is the version I grew up with. So that's one of the major differences. There's honestly not a whole lot, but one of the other big ones is the B button on the top of the screen is red, as you can see, and that's because the B button on the GameCube controller is red. So, isn't that cool? Alright, well, if we head over here, what do you have to say? Hey, let's work on some moves to jump sideways. Okay, that's some tutorial information. I'll go over that on my own later. Alright, so if we crawl through this hole on over here. Wow, this is taking a whole lot of time. Alright, this has always been one of the scariest parts of the game for me. And I think you'll... let's see. So if you see that giant rolling ball, it's always scared like the absolute poop out of me as a kid. There's just one of them, and it's very easy to avoid, but oh man, it just terrifies me. It always feels like it's right behind me, which, you know, it is. But even if you get hit by it, it's like a quarter heart of damage or something, so not a huge deal, but always scared me as a kid. I'm gonna have a lot of weird stories about this game. Hey, look, it's a sword. This is the Kokiri sword. Equip it. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Oh, practice we shall. Ooh, let's run. Speedrunner. Make sure to mash A and roll all over. I don't know if rolling makes you go faster, but it's a button you can tap while moving, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't make you go any slower, so... Alright. So, if you notice, if I tap B, can't swing the sword yet. That's because I haven't equipped it. So if we go over the menu, there's 4 main things. This one, the map. This one is, I don't know what this is called, quest status, I suppose, at the top. And then we got equipment, which has our sword, and this one, which is items, which we have none of yet. So, as that guy would have said, when you use your sword, I mean, there's different kinds of things you can do, different directions of attacks. You can jump attack, backflip, Side flip. We got 5 rupees, so one of the cool things about this game is by doing sweet parkour, you get paid for it, just like in real life. So there's a few of those that I'll point out. I mean, there's probably like a billion of them that I don't know, but... Alright, if you look in here, this is the house of the Know-It-All Brothers. So if we head in this house... Ooh, who are these guys? They look like know-it-alls, so they just have tutorial stuff. I mean, I already know this, and I'm pretty sure you do too, but if you're playing along and it's your first time playing, first of all, you're in for a treat, and second of all, thanks for playing along. That's always fun. But yeah, I would recommend talking to those people if you don't know what you're doing. Alright, let's head over here. This is Soraya's house. So, if we talk to this guy right here, that meanie Mido made me cut the grass at Soraya's house. Mido told Soraya he would do it so she would like him, but I'm the one doing all the work. You and Soraya are close friends, so will you help me cut the grass? I'll let you keep anything that you find while cutting it. So, you can cut it with your sword. I wish mowing lawn could be this fun, because, I don't know, fighting grass seems like it would be just all around fun. Alright, so if we head in here, there are 4 recovery hearts. You know, they give you your life back. I'm not going to bother too much with meaningless tutorials like that, because I'm pretty sure most of you have played this game, or at least played a Zelda game, or at least know how Zelda works. So, I mean, if you would want me to go over those, tell me in the comments. But alright, so if we head up this cool little spiral thing, I think all houses should have these. I always thought this house was cool because they had that. Alright, if you tap up on the C-stick, you can look around, and I always find that beneficial in trying to walk straight, because I can't. Alright. Ooh, is that a blue rupee? I always called them rubies as a kid. Like that one, CDI cutscene. Hee, you came all the way up here? You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with up. I already talked about that. Ooh, get down. Oh, come on. There we go. Problem solved. So, another way you can get money, since we need 40 rupees, is walking around in this grass. You can find some... behind this house. This is Mido's house, actually. You can get a good old 5 rupees. Let's see, we needed 40, right? I don't know why that's a question. I'm pretty darn sure it was 40. I'll be embarrassed if it wasn't. Wow, look at that. 5 rupees. Alright, where else can I earn some money? Also, I didn't know there was a waterfall here. I learned that like today, just because I never pay attention. And I was like, oh yeah, there's a waterfall. Okay, anyway. Ooh, I think you can get 5 rupees by jumping over this thing, is it? Oh yeah, I goofed. But I do know you can get quite a lot of money by jumping around. Alright. Jump. Okay, I lied. Where do I even get money? I rarely have problems with this. I mean, I used to as a kid, but then again, I mean, have kids ever been good at video games? Alright, some more grass over there. 8 rupees to go. Ooh, what do you have to say? Can we pick it up to drop any money? A by the stones, pick it up. A by the stone, pick it up. Mean old Mido, he made me pick up the rocks in front of his house. Wow, that Mido sounds like a real jerk. Doesn't let us through, makes other people cut grass. I mean, I don't know. Any women watching this, would someone mowing your lawn make you, you know, would you like them for that? Like, what if they made someone else mow your lawn? I mean, I don't know. I'm clueless about this stuff. Ooh, that was a lot of money. That was 3 rupees. I'm just gonna break all these rocks because it seems like a good enough way to make some money. Oh wait, I don't think I've gone to this house yet. Let's go in there because I think there's money. Yeah, look, some chests with rupees in it probably. Wow, 5 rupees. So yep, blue is worth 5. I don't know if I went over that, but green is 1, blue is 5, red is 20. We haven't seen that one yet, but. And I want to say that last one is a heart. Again, let's open this boy. Ooh, a green rupee. It's worth 1. Wow, I feel accomplished. Alrighty, let's head over to the shop. Ooh, I want to talk to you. Oh, you have a fairy now? That's great, Link. What? You've been called by the great Deku Tree? What an honor. He may give you a special gift, Tee. Why were you laughing? That's because the Great Deku Tree is our father, the Forest Guardian. He gave life to us, to all us Kokiri, I think is what it said. She said. Oh shoot. One episode in and I'm already objectifying women. Alright, so with our 47 rupees, I think that we should, burn a hole in our pocket. How can we not buy this shield? You got the Deku Shield. Equip it. Whoa. Alright, so the way it works, you push R and crouch, and if you press R while L targeting, you can move around. No, I'm broke. I only got 7 giant emeralds. So let's go ahead and equip. I said equip the Deku Shield. So yeah, as he said, if you do this, you don't move, but if you hold down L, or Z if you're playing the N64 version, like some casual. But yeah. Anyway, one of the big things I like about... I'll shut up for a bit so I can talk to this guy. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. You already said this. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku Shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, would never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Soraya and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Alright, so one of the big things I do like about the GameCube version is it does come with Master Quest, which is basically a clone of this game, but all the dungeons are switched up, which I really like. I love Master Quest. Oh, look, we got Deku Sticks. So this is our first item that we got. You can equip it to the C buttons, or on the GameCube, you can use X, Y, and Z. Equip it to X, Y, and Z. Alright, you can carry it at 10, so don't waste them. They'll do double damage of a sword, but a jump attack also does double damage, so really they're not that useful, but I'm going to try to use them a little more often because they are pretty cool. So one weird thing I like to do in this game is always equip them to certain buttons, so I always like Deku Sticks to be on Z for whatever reason. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servant of evil, gain strength in a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. I butchered that. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have the courage enough to undertake this task? If you say no, he just asks you again. You're trapped in a loop. Which is unfair. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link, the Kokiri. And Link, when Navi speaks, use up and listen well to her words of wisdom. Well, that kind of sounded harmless for a bit, so now it's all nice and happy. So, how long has it been going? Alright, so with that, I think this is going to be a good end to a first episode, so I'll be seeing you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. See ya!